Hello, I am Deepak and I'm going to sing a beautiful song by Mohammed Rafi and Lata Mangeshkar. This is a duet. Ye Dil Deewana Hai. This is from uh, a little known movie from 1970, Ishq Par Zor Nahin. This movie was had a beautiful music by D Burman. Anand Bakshi wrote the lyrics. So in this movie, there is a uh, young man. He is the only son of a shipping company magnate. They have a beautiful home, big home in the coastal Goa, and this son is Biswajeet, and his father is Abhi Bhattacharya. So now he has a very good friend, that is Dharmendra. Dharmendra is poor, and Biswajit tells his father to give him a job. So he gets a job. Now, Biswajit falls in love with a beautiful young woman, Sadhana. So he writes a letter to her and a poem, and he is afraid to go and see her. So he gives this letter to his best friend, Dharmendra. That used to happen in those days, that you will tell your friend or relative to go and deliver. So he does that. She reads the letter and she thinks that Dharmendra is Bishwajit. So she falls in love with him. He also likes her. So they sort of fall in love. Then he comes to know that his friend Bishwajit was supposed to marry this girl. So he breaks off relation with Sadhana. So Dharmendra says that, look, you got to marry this guy. But Sadhana says no to him. She says, I love you and I will marry only you. So then Dharmendra goes away and he's driving a truck, and purposely he speeds up and falls down the cliff, causes an accident, and then he's badly hurt in his head. They think he may not live, or he may be, have mental damage. So finally, Sadhana agrees to marry Bishwajit. Just before the wedding, Bishwajit is looking for her, and he does not find her. And then he locates her sitting next to injured Dharmendra, with her head on his shoulder. So he's very upset and mad at Dharmendra and Sadhana both. And he starts beating up on poor injured Dharmendra, who does not resist. Then Sadhana, she's in love with Dharmendra, so she does not want to marry Biswajit. So he tells them, go away in the boat, out of here. So he gives them a small boat, and they start going in the ocean, that is in Goa. So then Biswajit fires a gun that hits oil, tank, and there is a huge fire in the ocean. Now those two are in danger of getting burned. So Biswajit has a change of heart. He takes those water buoyant, or the ring, and two of them, and he jumps into the water, and he gives the rings to Dharmendra and Sadhana, so they hold on to it and come to the shore. The ring that Biswajit has slips off in the oil, and Biswajit then gets pulled down by the water current. He drowns and dies, and the movie ends, and Sadhana and Dharmendra unite. So that is the movie. Movie was not very popular. In the year 1970, first top 8 movies were Johnny Mera Naam, Sacha Jhutha, Aan Milo Sajna, Purab Paschim, Safar, Hum Joli, The Train, and Khalona. Whereas Ishq Par Zor Nahin, this particular movie, was 37th in the earning. So it was not a box office hit. It was a flop. I think because of the poor direction and also poor sort of acting given by all three in the movie. But the music is great, and this song is really, really good. So let's listen to that. ये दिल दीवाना है, दिल तो दीवाना है, दीवाना दिल है ये दिल दीवाना। आहा हा, आहा हा, ये दिल दीवाना है, दिल तो दीवाना है, दीवाना दिल है ये दिल दीवाना। आहा हा, कैसा बेदर्दी है, कैसा बेदर्दी है, इसकी तो मर्जी है, जब तक जवानी है ये रुत सुहानी है। नजरे जुदा ना हो, अरमा खफा ना हो, दिलकश बहारों में, छुपके चनारों में, यूं ही सदा हम तुम बैठे रहे गुमसुम। वो बेवफा जो कहे हमको जाना है, ये दिल दीवाना है, दिल तो दीवाना है, दीवाना दिल है ये दिल दीवाना। आहा हा, बेचैन रहता है, बेचैन रहता है, चुपके से कहता है, मुझको धड़कने दो, शोला भड़कने दो। कांटों में कलियों में, साजन की गलियों में, फेरा लगाने दो, छोड़ो भी जाने दो, खो तो न जाऊंगा मैं, लौट आऊंगा। देखा सुने समझे अच्छा बहाना है, ये दिल दीवाना है, दिल तो दीवाना है, दीवाना दिल है ये दिल दीवाना। आहा हा, सावन के आते ही, सावन के आते ही, बादल के छाते ही, फूलों के मौसम में, झूलों के मौसम में, चलते ही पुरवाई, मिलते ही तन्हाई, उलझा के बातों में, कहता है रातों में, यादों में खो जाऊं, जल्दी से सो जाऊं, क्योंकि सवरिया को अपनों में आना है, ये दिल दीवाना है, दिल तो दीवाना है, दीवाना दिल है ये दिल दीवाना। आहा हा, Thank you very much for listening. Thank you. So in this movie was beautiful Sadhana. This was not a great movie for her. Also, her career started winding down after 1971 Aap Aaye Bahar Aayi movie, which was a musical hit movie. कोयल क्यों गाए, पूछे जो कोई मुझसे, मोहब्बत का सहारा, सारे ज़माने पे, मौसम सुहाने पे. So all those were great songs in that movie. After that, she did not have any great movies, and gradually she faded out. But she was a great, beautiful actress and had many, many big hits before that. She, of course, won Filmfare Award for uh, or nominated for Waqt and Vah Kaun Thi, which were great movies for her. She was also in Love in Simla, Parak, Hum Dono, also Manmauji, Ek Musafir, Ek Hasina, Asli Nakli, Mere Mehboob was a great movie for her. Walk On Thi, Rajkumar with Shami Kapoor, Dulha Dulhan, and Waqt. Arzu was a great movie, and she had a big success with Mera Saya, Gaban, Battamiz, and Intakam and Ek Phool Do Mali also. So those were some of the great movies that she had. Unfortunately, her later life was rather not very good. She had multiple medical problems, including thyroid problem and other conditions, and she died in 2015. So thank you very much for listening. This is Deepak.